Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. Digital 45, and we got the next thing. Try to finish this shelf off to go to the new shelf, other shelf that I bought thing. And I found another C, the Count of Monte Cristo. So it's gonna go right over in here, right before Kelly, cause it's gonna go right here, basically. Alright, got that up. We start with our next movie. It's Dakota with John Wayne. It'll go right here. Next up we got Dance of the Dead. Ghost House Underground release. Then we got Dances with Wolves, Kevin Costner. This is the extended cut DVD and the regular theatrical version with this nice little slip cover that pops open like this. Oh, it shows you a big herd of buffalo or wolves. It's buffalo, I think. And that's the way you get the DVD out too. By doing that. Alright. Next up we got Ice Cube and Elizabeth Hurley in Dangerous Ground. Followed by Steve Carell and Dan in Real Life. I like how he's laying on the pancakes. Next up we got Timothy Hutton and Daniel. Followed by Pierce Bronson and Linda Hamilton in Dante's Peak. Followed by Thomas Jane in Dark Country. Followed by Liam Neeson in Dark Man and Larry Drake. Then I forget who, Arnold Vosloo, the guy that played the Mummy, takes over for Liam Neeson in Dark Man 2, Return of Durant, which is Larry Drake, is right there on the cover. And then you got Jeff Fahey and Arnold Vosloo in Dark Man 3, Die Dark Man Die. Followed by a movie called Dark Red. Then we got 8 Films to Die For, the After Dark Horror Fest. This was called The Dark Ride, one of my favorites in this series. Next up we got a movie called Dark Room. I think Lucy Lawless is in this too, I'm not sure. Next up we got Johnny Depp and Michelle Pfeiffer in The Dark Shadows. Next up we got Dark Was the Night, Marissa Tomei movie. Next up we got Das Boot, directed by Wolfgang Peterson. This is the director's cut. And then we got Dave with Kevin Kline and Sigourney Weaver. That'll wrap up that part of the show. And to start off this next part, we have George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. This is an old Anchor Bay release of it, the special DV Max edition. Followed by The Day After. Followed by George Romero's Day of the Dead, the third one in the series. This is the Shout Factory release version of this. Next up, we got this Day of the Living Dead. Alright. Next up, we got Day of the Locust. That was my wife's voice you heard in the background, and she's going to go get us coffee. You always need your coffee in the morning. Day of the Locust. Yeah, I'm filming this early Friday morning because I'm off from work today. And, you know, we might go do something later. Hopefully it goes a little through. Next up, we got The Day the Earth Stood Still. Patricia Neal is in this. Next up, we got Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman in Days of Thunder. Also with Michael Rooker is in this. And Robert Duvall. And finally, to wrap up the DAs, we have Jack Lemmon and Lee Remick in Day of Wine and Roses. That's a really good movie. They play alcoholics in it. Alright, we'll be right back to do this big stack of DEs when we get back in. Alright, next up we got Debug with Jason Momoa. It looks like that on the front cover there. Huh. Followed by Dead Man Dead Again with Kenneth Branagh, Andy Garcia, and Emma Thompson. Followed by Dead Bodies. Oh, I know I can't see my bare feet. Ooh, ugly, ugly, ugly. Alright, next up we got Billy Zane and Nicole Kidman and Sam Neill and Dead Calm. Next up we got The Dead Don't Die in Dallas. Okay. Well, the title. Next up we got Deadheading. Uh-oh. We need to go the opposite way. I had them backwards. Alright. Next up we got Dead in Tombstone with Danny Trejo. I'm sorry. Danny Trejo. Next up we got Johnny Depp and Dead Man. Next up we got Dead Man Down with Colin Farrell. Next up we got Dead Man on Campus. Followed by Dead Man Shoes. And Dead Man Walking with with Susan Sarandon and Sean Penn. I'm sorry. And then we got the Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid with Steve Martin. I'm gonna set this right. Next up we got the Deadpool with Clint Eastwood. Then we got Dead Time Stories by George A. Romero. It says Volume 1, but I don't think there's ever going to be a Volume 2. Because he died, you know. So, next up we got Christopher Walken in The Dead Zone. Also has Martin Sheen in that movie. Next up we got Bruce Willis, Meryl Streep, and Goldie Hawn in Death Becomes Her. Next up we got the late great Robin Williams and Edward Norton and Danny DeVito in Death to Smoochie. Followed by Rutger Hauer in Death Squad. Followed by The Death of Superman. This is a Steelbook Blu-ray, I believe. No, 4K. Steelbook 4K. I am sorry. That is on 4K. Alright, next up we got Jean-Claude Van Damme in Death Warrant. Next up we got Charles Bronson in Death Wish. Next up we got the Dean Martin double feature was Who's That Lady and How to Save a Marriage. I just went by Dean Martin name. And next up we got the Dean 8 movie collection of Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis collection, which includes That's My Boy, Sailor Beware, Scared Stiff, The Caddy, My Friend Irma, My Friend Irma Goes West, Jumping Jack, and The Stooge. That's almost all of theirs, except for a couple, I think. Next up, we got The Deep, which is Robert Shaw, Nick Nolte, and Jacqueline Bisset. The Deep is the movie I think Robert Shaw did right after Jaws. So, next up, we got Jeff Goldblum and Lawrence Fishburne in Deep Cover. Next up, we got Deep in the Valley. This is an unrated version. Next up, we got The Deer Hunter. Next up, we got The Defender, Dolph Lundgren and Jerry Springer. Okay. If that's who I think it is. Next up, we got Woody Harrelson in The Defender. Defendor. Next up, we got Sidney Poitier and Tony Curtis in The Defiant Ones. Next up, we got John Candy in Delirious, also with Meryl Hemingway. Next up, we got Mickey Haggerty and Rita Calderoni in Delirium. That's a Blue Underground release. Next up, we got Chuck Norris and Lee Marvin in The Delta Force. Next up, we got Chuck Norris in Delta Force 2. Next up, we got Francis Ford Coppola's first film, I think. I'll Be Right There. Next up, we got Dementia 13. Director's Cut. Part of the Vestron collection. This is number 22. My coffee's here. So, once I get this done. Alright, back to the movies. Dennis the Menace with Walter Matthau. Special edition. Next up, we got the Dennis Part 1 and 2 on this double collector's series from Vestron Video. This is number 29 of the series. Next up, we got The Departed. Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, and Mark Wahlberg. Next up, we got Andy Garcia and Michael Keaton in Desperate Measures. Next up, we got George Clooney in The Descendants. Next up, we got Steve Carell, Despicable Me, 4K. Then we got Despicable Me 2, 4K. Then we got Despicable Me 3, the 4K. Next up, we got Desert Heat, with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Next up, we got Destination Tokyo with Cary Grant and John Garfield. Next up, we got The Detention. Next up, we got Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo with Rob Schneider. Then we gotta have his sequel to that movie, Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo. Assume the Position edition. Next up, we got Roger Corman's Devil's Angels with John Cassavetes, Beverly Adams, and Mimsy Farmer. Next up, we got Frank Sinatra and Spencer Tracy in The Devil at 4 o'clock. Next up, we got Ernest Borgnine, William Shatner, Ida Lupino, and John Travolta in The Devil's Reign. Alright, next up we got the Devil's Rejects, unrated edition, directed by Rob Zombie. And next up in the DEs, we have The Devil Wears Prada with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway. Alright, and then we got all these still to put on, but I think that's going to linger onto the next shelf, so. And plus, I think my battery is running low, I can tell. But, alright, so we're going to end the video here, and then we'll do another video to wrap it up in a little bit later. And plus, my coffee is here. I need my coffee. Alright, don't forget to give that thumbs up. I appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, see ya.